Okay, folks, welcome. We're going to look at a little more in-depth overview of Lesson 3. So if you would, you want to go to Content. Let's see. You want to go to Lesson 3 right here to the left. Now, notice, we're calling these your tasks. Okay, this is the main stuff of what you have to do. There's your organizer, your assignments, your readings, some more readings. And you have a few videos here. Of course, your lesson 3 discussion, that's what this video is found on. And then your lesson or quiz 3. So keep that in mind. Don't forget your upcoming test is over lessons 1 through 4. All right, let's take a look at the advanced organizer. So if you notice, we're talking about polynomials, special products, and factoring. And this is a crucial foundational lesson. So those folks that say, well, I'm a little weak in math, this is a time to really address some of those weaknesses, and please take your time learning this material. So here's some things you're going to do. Recognize a polynomial by its degree, add and subtract, multiply. Of course, you're used to FOIL, okay, and the distributive property, special products, okay, and factoring and more factoring. Of course, your task, Mr. Staples, what do I need to do? Give me it in 5 seconds. Do your readings. Do your assignment. Complete the discussion. Do your quiz. See, it's pretty straightforward. Now, I want to urge you to do all your assignment work. So let's do this. There's that overview. Notice what I do. I go up to the top here in lesson 3 and hit that. I get back to that a little bit faster. So here's assignments, right? Lesson 3. All right, so again, this is the to-do business, the content business. So we have 2 lessons here. Let's look at this first one. And this is having to do with factoring. Of course, we'll skip over that little introduction part. So here you go. Determine the greatest common factor. Factor out the greatest common factor. Now, if you're looking at me and you're learning this for the first time, take your time, okay? But I am pretty sure a lot of you have already been through this material before. It may have not excited you like it does me, but nonetheless. So here's an example. 8x to the 7th can be divided into 2 factors. You see the factors? Okay. You're familiar with that. Find the greatest common factor of blah. Well, so what numbers are common to them and what factors of x? So notice 5 would be common there. I have an x cubed and x to the 7th. Since there's 7 factors here and 3 factors there, 3 of them are common to both of them, so that's what we're talking about. Go through the reading. Okay, there's some examples there. And factor out the greatest common factor. Alright, so here's one. Factor out the greatest common factor here. 4x is common to all of those. Now, I'm going to post some videos, and I urge you strongly to watch all of them, and that'll help you out. Alright, got some more examples. Notice, okay, you're factoring some more. Factor by grouping. I do have a video on that, if you would. Some more factoring by grouping. Again, between the video and this, and you working problems, or just work these examples, you should get a lot of the understanding. I do think this is a tremendous way for people to learn, and I'm a little jealous, okay? So here you go. Again, factor this. Is there a number that's common? 3. Is there an X factor that's common? Yes, X. Is there a Y factor? Yes, Y. So notice they are 3xy. And again, you want to factor completely. That's the important thing. Just like chewing your food, you want to chew it completely. Okay? I know. Hold on here. Okay, I gave you something there to, quote, chew on. So here are your key takeaways. Greatest common factor. Finding the greatest common factor. Some four-term polynomials, factor by grouping. Special polynomials. I will be showing you a couple of those in those videos. And the difference in sum of squares and cubes. These are very, very important. And then here, this is so exciting, okay? Here are your problems here. Find the greatest common factor. Here you got to actually determine the missing factor. Step by step, folks, okay? Now you guys that are whippersnappers, hey, get 100 on everything. Move forward. Get the course put away. Get on with your life, okay? Everybody else who needs to go through this material, go through it. Now, if you notice the assignment, it says every other odd. So my advice, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, that would be every other odd. You could do those problems. But if, and I'm talking about a big if you need more practice, do the practice. Let's make that easy, okay? Let's not make it complicated. So there you go. And there's your answers and all of that. So, so if you would, we'll just kind of move past that. That's the first lesson. There's the second lesson. Again, factoring trinomials. This is a process. It's an involved process, but getting it down can really help you. And again, please watch the videos. All right, so we're back to the top. I want to show you a couple of things in lesson 1. All right, this is one of the readings, and again, this is talking about polynomials. And okay, so I would say a very good overview. That was not that long. Okay, please don't make this more complicated than it actually is. Some more readings here. Operations with polynomials. Okay, factoring polynomials. Now, factoring polynomials is probably the most important part of this lesson that you want to get down. College algebra is based a lot upon working with expressions and understanding where they come from. So you have to be able to manipulate them with fluency, like I told and talked to you about your numbers, so keep that in mind. Now here are some videos, and I must say I am extremely impressed with how these videos are done. I am excited about these videos, and I hope that you will share in my excitement as you go through them. Go through them, take some notes, see them again, stop them, pause them. Okay, Mr. Khan is a really great teacher, so take advantage of those. And so there's your lesson 3 discussion. Notice I already have a short video on there. I'll put this on there before too long. And don't forget your quiz. Okay, read your email that I'm giving you. Take your quiz when you are ready for your quiz. Notice the dates right there, so keep all of that in mind. Okay, so these are some things that you need to know about lesson 3. And again, read the email. Folks, you could do it. Okay, you just can't do it all at one time. You got to be your best friend, okay, in the area of learning math and getting more success and confidence. Math is a confidence game, and you have to, if you're a weak student, realize where your weakness is. No one's going to jump on top of you or make fun of you, in this particular situation. And I'm not from Men's Warehouse, but I can almost guarantee it. Okay, that's a little joke there in case you didn't get it. I can almost guarantee it, your confidence will improve. So just keep at it, keep a positive attitude, and best wishes.